Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Nurse Kim and Hubby.
Hi.
Hubby, what are we doing today?
Today we're gonna be cooking boiling some oatmeal porridge.
Yes. Quaker Oats Porridge, one of our favorite breakfasts. Everybody in this house loves oatmeal. Alright, so Annie's putting it in the NutriBullet. Honey, how do you feel about this channel so far?
Well, it's a new toy. And it's okay, I like it. I don't really mind.
So Annie's also adding some cornmeal, but again, we don't give measurement because I guess we're not there yet to tell you exact measurement, but we can tell you what's in our cooking. All right. So Annie added a little bit of flour, a little bit of cornmeal, and oats. So Annie is going to blend it dry without any liquid in it, because we don't like it with the oats like big in it. We like when it's kind of smooth. So Honey's gonna blend the oats, cornmeal, and a little bit of flour without any water, just dry. Alright, so it's all powdered out. Look, it's gonna make the oatmeal smoother. Annie is putting on his pot. How much water? Let's see how much water. Maybe that looks like 2 cups of water. But we'll add water as we go along for thickness. And these are the ingredients Honey will be putting in there to spice up our porridge. What do we have here, Honey, to add to your porridge?
I have some cinnamon stick. I'm gonna put the cinnamon stick in now to start boiling. And cinnamon powder. We have some vanilla, salt, and nutmeg.
Okay, so you said you're gonna put the cinnamon stick in the water now? Okay, so he'll put the cinnamon stick in the water and cover to boil. Once the water starts boiling, then he'll add the grinded oats mixture and stir. Consistently stir so it doesn't clump up. So we'll be back. Okay, so now the water is boiling up in the pot. Honey added the cinnamon stick, so you see the color is different. There we go. So now when it's boiling, that's when we're gonna add the oats mixture. So Honey's gonna add some water to the oats mixture and blend that. Gonna blend it so it's smooth and no lump is in our porridge. Okay, and now look at that. And he's gonna add it to our boiling water. So now Honey is gonna add it to our boiling water. He's stirring it to make sure there's no lump, and so the porridge is smooth and silky, like how everyone likes it. Sometimes he'll add a little bit of the oats flake in it, so we have just a little bit of the fiber, I guess. So he's mixing it to make it smooth. So now he's gonna add it to our boiling water. Look at that. Boiling with our cinnamon stick. And he's stirring as he's adding it to ensure it stays smooth and silky. So he'll keep stirring
Until it starts boiling.
until it starts boiling. How long do we boil it for? Just until it gets to like the consistency that we want.
Well, like we put a little cornmeal in it. You have to wait until the cornmeal boils properly. So 15 to 20 minutes and it's good.
Okay, because you have to ensure the cornmeal is cooked. Okay. So we'll cover that to boil and we'll check intermittently to ensure that it stays smooth and no lump is formed. Yeah.
It might be looking thin now, but while stirring it until it starts boiling up, it's gonna be getting thicker.
So as time goes by, it gets thicker.
So that's why you keep stirring it while it's on the fire until it starts boiling up. When it starts boiling up, I can turn down the stove and then leave it to boil by itself once it starts boiling up back.
Okay.
So it's gonna become very thick.
There, it's thickening up already.
Yeah, just the way we want it. Not too thick, but just with good body.
Nice and smooth and silky. Everybody in this house eat it. Even the kids that sometimes you think kids don't like porridge or kids, they'll have a bowl of this.
If you leave it just as a throw, as you put the mixture in it, and you leave it and cover it up, when you come back, that's not porridge. It's gonna be lumpy and it's gonna be spoiled. So you have to keep stirring it, stirring, keep stirring until it starts boiling up, so that you can get that smoothness.
Ooh, look at that! Oh my goodness,
You
it
will not
looks good
find any lump in
already.
it as long as you keep stirring it.
Yes, you have to have patience. And look who has lots of that. Something I'm learning to have more of. There you go, nice and thick. Wow, look at how thick it's gotten. And he's been stirring for like how long, honey?
Just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, he just kept stirring consistently. And it's thickening up.
Yep.
The flour helps to add that body. I know maybe some people will be like, flour and porridge, it's being cooked. They also have in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, they make flour porridge and it is actually nice and smooth. And you have to use the same method of mixing the flour in the water and pouring it in the boiling water and keep stirring. Yeah. So flour and porridge, it can be done. St. Vincent makes flour porridge. It's delicious. And one thing that we are thinking of starting is going to our friend's house and having them cook their culture dishes for us, because that's one of the great things with living in this country called Canada. It's a diverse country and we get to experience different culture without leaving our home, because it's our new home as immigrants. And videos to come, I will be asking my friends if it's okay to visit their homes, and we'll be cooking some of their favorite dishes. So I look forward to that. So honey's continuing to mix. And I'm a foodie, yes. I know I'm hiding behind the camera, but I'll get confident one day. I'm just all mouth. I'll get confident one day. He's camera friendly. I'll get confident one day and show myself. But for now, it's the voice behind Cooking with Nurse Kim and hubby. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that journey. Yes, so it's getting thick, nice and thick. And when we add that cinnamon and that nutmeg, oh, that's gonna be delish. Yummy for our tummy. So honey's done stirring, so we're gonna cover that to cook for like, how long, honey? Turn the stove down.
15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes?
Yep.
All right, so we'll be back. And he doesn't cover it all the way so it doesn't float over and mess up the stove. Oh, I hate when that happens. So we'll be back. So it's gotten to the consistency that we wanted. Now we're gonna turn the stove off and sweeten it. So honey, what are we gonna sweeten it with?
First condensed milk. Put a
So
little
a
nutmeg.
can of condensed milk.
Little nutmeg. A little salt to taste. And vanilla. And a little powdered cinnamon.
All Alright, let's sweeten this delicious, smooth, silky oats porridge. So we're gratering the nutmeg on our little grater. Or we call it our nutmeg or garlic grater. You should smell the fragrance coming from nutmeg. I love nutmeg. I love cinnamon. I'll even make nutmeg and cinnamon tea. Right, honey? We just get the hot water, put a little in it. It has so much medicinal properties. So we got a whole nutmeg, and we're gonna grate her how much?
Just a small portion.
Like half of it?
Not really half. For the quantity, just about quarter.
So we grate a quarter of it, so we got that much.
And that's.
We're adding the nutmeg. And we're gonna add maybe like a half a teaspoon of salt, or in Jamaica would say a toops of salt. That's when your grandmother would get the salt and just dash a little in there. So like half a teaspoon of salt. Salt brings up the flavor in anything you're making, even drinks. Now we're adding some cinnamon powder, maybe another half teaspoon. Even though we added the cinnamon stick, again, we love flavoring our food, so we're adding like a half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Then honey's gonna add the vanilla. This is the artificial vanilla. We like to get the vanilla extract, but this is still good. We bought it at Bulk Barn. Maybe like a teaspoon of vanilla, and then we stir all that in. And for the sweetness, we'll add the condensed milk and maybe a little bit of sugar. So are we adding all of the condensed milk?
Yeah.
Yep, so we're gonna add a can of condensed milk. Any brand would work as long as it's the sweetened condensed milk. You can also add some evaporated milk, but we're out of that today. So we're adding a can of condensed milk, and we might add a little bit of sugar if it's not sweet enough. Look how creamy that is. Ooh, you should smell the kitchen. It smells like cinnamon and nutmeg. Yummy for our tummy. And I love to have my oatmeal with a slice of bread. And our favorite bread is the bread called milk bread. This is the packaging. It's called milk bread. Let me show you a whole one. This is our favorite bread. It's called Butterfield White Loaf Bread. And we purchased this at the African store, or you could get it at No Frills or Food Basic. But this bread, it's not in the same area as all the breads. It's like in an area by itself, like it's on a little shelf by itself. Some of the No Frills, they have it like close to the cashier or at the beginning of the grocery food aisle. But you could go in and ask them where you find the Butterfield White Loaf Bread. It's so soft. So soft. I love it. The kids love it. We have to buy like 3 to 4 loaves in this house per week. So we're finished sweetening it. So honey's gonna taste it to see if he needs any sugar. All right. Is it sweet enough? Does it need anything else?
Just a little more salt and a little more sugar.
All right. So again, we can't tell you an exact measurement. We do it as we go along, and we taste as we go along. So another like quarter teaspoon of salt, and he's gonna add a little bit of sugar. But look at how thick it got, how creamy it is. Look at that. Nice and smooth. So he added how much is that? I think that's like half a cup of sugar. But again, you do it for sweetness. And that's it. We are done. This is our version of making creamy, silky oats porridge, or what you guys may call oatmeal. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Honey, anything you have to say?
Whoosh, and I'm out of here.
Thank you. We're plating it. Look at the texture. Look how creamy it is. Ooh, nice and delicious.